G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, we're starting this episode right inside one of these sunken crypts, and in the previous episode we sort of, I would say maybe dilly-dallied a little bit at the home, just, you know, getting various upgrades here and there. We got this brand new iron sword, which is looking really badass, and it has been actually serving us quite well. Come to think of it, its durability has sort of gone down by maybe about a third already, so we've probably got to be a little bit careful on that front. We've also got an iron pickaxe. One thing that's a little bit worrying though is we have run out of space in the inventory right now, so I sort of need to do something about that. Perhaps maybe we can get rid of a few things that are not really worth that much. Ooh, okay, hang on. Why did we unlock some new stuff there? Did we just pick something up or what? Okay, that's a bit weird, but anyway, let's see, what else can we get rid of? A leech trophy. I mean, I don't really know if we're going to be using leech trophies at all. Let's get rid of the butte berries. We don't need those. Maybe we can get rid of the leech trophy. I don't really see a need for that. This abomination trophy though might be kind of cool. We could keep that. We've only seen one before, so I don't mind keeping the only one that we have. But yeah, so we have sort of worked our way a little bit into this crypt, and I think we stopped. Did we stop around here? Yes, we did. Okay, just trying to remember where we need to start working with the pickaxe. Perhaps maybe towards this side? No. Yeah, it's been a few episodes since we last came here, so I'm just trying to figure out where we need to go. Huh. Alright. Have we potentially mined out the entire area here? Is that a thing? Or did I make a mistake on the actual crypt that we had to go into? Maybe it's the other crypt that we haven't completed. Or have we completed both of them? That's strange. Well, look, let's maybe just go to the other crypt. Sorry guys, my bad. If we have been to both of them and we're done with both of them, then, you know, we pretty much need to move on. So, we do know where the boss is. I'm not certain that we're ready to actually deal with the boss right now. So I figure our best thing is to perhaps maybe continue exploring the swamps a little bit more, and hoping that we find a few more of these crypts, because we definitely want more iron. Yeah, we've got a bit of an issue with our weight as well. We've got a need to eat right now. Let's just do that very quickly, because otherwise we may find ourselves in trouble. I have seen another abomination there, which is nice. We can try and take out another abomination. How many roots do we have? 5. Okay. I believe we need 10 roots for each piece of root armor. And yeah, I think the one that a lot of people are sort of suggesting to get is really the mask. So I am going to sort of aim for that. Ah, yes, here it is, guys. Sorry, we kind of ended the episode at the wrong location. So this is the place that we want to start working on. So we've probably dug our way over here. Let's just continue over this side, and we'll see if we can find anything interesting on the other side. Okay, yeah, so the iron pickaxe is really gonna let us, like, go through all of these muddy scrap piles a lot faster than the antler pickaxe, that's for sure. So we might really be able to speed through this. Weight is a problem though, so we might have to sort of do quite a few trips to and froing between these crypts and the outpost that we've got. And that might be the episode, guys. So this episode might be kind of simple, and it's just our efforts to get more stuff, more materials. And recent advice that I've been given is that apparently these blobs take a lot of damage, or critical damage, from blunt weapons. So thank you very much for those tips, guys. I really do appreciate it. I just tend to just start swinging at anything that I see, really, so and hope for the best. Okay, quite a lot more stuff here. Let's maybe start on this side. I'll try to sort of work my way left first. I think this might be a dead end. Alright, good stuff. 272. Okay, well, we can probably still get maybe one more piece of iron, maybe? Yeah, I don't know how worth it is to try and get, like, every, like, small bit of scrap. Because if you swing the pickaxe and you miss, and you hit something else, unfortunately, you do lose durability. So, there's that to consider as well. I don't think we can carry more iron. There we go. So we are starting to leave iron behind. So yeah, perhaps maybe it might be a good idea just to head back right now. And we'll come back and continue. Alright, so from here I am going to just use the power of Eikthyr immediately. And we'll make our way back. Yeah, just got to remember that it is the further crypt that we need to explore, rather than the one that we started out from. So, I still think that there's probably tons of stuff there that we can mine. So I'm quite excited to see how much more iron we can get. Again, still not entirely sure if we should be getting copper to continue making bronze. Well, we can deal with that problem later. I think getting the iron is a bigger priority right now. We did see a few of those abominations. Now might actually be a good chance for us to do what we were supposed to do before we set out on this journey, which was to craft some more arrows, fire arrows specifically. So we might actually check on the farm, and at the same time we should be able to get those fire arrows crafted. Oh, plenty of mushrooms here. I would like that actually, but I think maybe we don't need to worry about the mushrooms for now, because we did actually get quite a few mushrooms the previous episode, so we don't need to be too fussy about getting that. Wow, look at the size of that one. Ow. Okay, so I didn't actually realize, but we have set up right next to a troll cave, or did I realize? Perhaps maybe I did. I can't remember if we've gone into the cave and actually dealt with the troll in there, but now come to think of it, with all of the new materials that we can now make, like the brick and stuff like that, like brick walls, we should actually be able to patch up this tower a little bit better if we wanted to. But anyway, let's dump our iron here. I think everything else we can actually take with us, so let's go and teleport back home. We'll put stuff away. And yeah, I'm gonna try and see if we can, you know, maybe sort out our weight issue a little bit. So I'm just thinking here, this is definitely stuff that we need to eat, but we could probably leave a few behind. Let's put that there. Leather scraps. Abomination trophy. Barks. Okay. We have ran out of space for that. Let's put barks here. Roots. I don't think we have a place for roots. I'm gonna put roots here. Ah, yes, there. Actually, we've got 10 roots right now, so I might actually see if we can make the mask, because a lot of people have been telling me that the mask is really, really important. Now I'm not really remembering where we're keeping these bones. Okay. I don't know why we're keeping the bones there. Let's keep it here instead. So yeah, I'll keep that because I think we should get into crafting some more root armor. So a little bit of guck, entrails. Yeah, we've got the spare wood. Alright, so we're at 126. I wonder if there is some other stuff that we could potentially leave. I definitely want the mace. I do want the iron sword as well. I feel like all of this we sort of need. The arrow will be important as well. Let's just go ahead and repair stuff. And let's check out what we need for the root mask. $10 bark, 4 leather scraps. Alright, good stuff. Let's get this done. There we go. So let's put that on. And okay, yeah, we're looking kind of terrifying if you ask me. Anyway, and while we're here, I know it's a bit of a shame we've got Eikthyr running and then we've sort of let it run out already, but that's fine. I'm keen on trying to get the farming underway, so let's actually gather what we need here. So we've got the turnip seeds finally. some more. And we should start growing some turnips, and yeah, a portion of that is going to need to be for seeding turnips, and then we'll use the rest of the turnips for actual recipes. But anyway, let's do what we need to do here. And in terms of crafting, you know, all the foods and stuff like that, I won't bother just yet, because I think we've got enough food for at least one more trip down there. Okay, very good. Let's get the tools that we need. Alright, let's start with maybe turnips first. Okay, are these okay? Yep, they've got enough room, so that's good to know. So I suppose we can probably do like a row of 5 turnips. Let's just double check on that. Yeah, looks good. Alright, so let's continue. Yeah, and I think after this batch of turnips, we should be able to, you know, start really pumping out the turnips quite regularly. How many more seeds we have? Yeah, we've got plenty of turnip seeds. Alright, I think that's enough turnips for now. Let's go with carrots. We probably do have carrot seed overload right now, but I don't want to accidentally step through the portal either. Okay, do we have enough? I guess I can do one more row. Won't hurt. And we've got another spare bunch of carrot seeds. Actually, we'll put the spare turnip seeds right there. Okay, good stuff. Plenty more iron. Do we have any ores that are waiting to be smelted? Plenty of other types of ores that we could smelt. Maybe we'll just drop them in. Looks like we're gonna need some coal. Just quickly grab some coal and drop that in. And since we can also drop in some wood here as well. I don't think that's too much of a problem. Just drop that there. And yeah, I just want to put away some old equipment here as well before we go. We should maybe have a sleep as well. Maybe we should return to the swamp when it's daytime. Okay, big batch of carrots. I like that. Alright, so we're at 75. That's looking pretty good. I just remembered that we've got this spare torch as well. We can think about throwing that away if we need some space. Okay, potion-wise, we're looking good. Just want to make sure that we do bring the pickaxe with us. Yeah, let's have a sleep. I am wet. Okay, let's stand next to the cauldron. Get rid of our wetness. And... boom. We are asleep. So, I must admit, guys, I'm really bad at, like, hanging back and looking at the stats of stuff. And perhaps maybe I should actually do that for the root mask here. So, your head fits perfectly inside this knot of roots and bark. Resistant versus poison. Nice. Damage modifier. Weak versus fire. Okay, so just got to be careful about taking fire damage. Set effect. 3 parts. Improved archery. The ancient roots help you focus your bow skills. Bow plus 15%. I mean, sorry, plus 15. Nice. Okay. Well, that'll be very useful against those abominations. Ah, man. I've just remembered as soon as I said the words abomination is that we need these bloody fire arrows, don't we? So let's quickly grab what we need for that. And actually, good thing that we had a stash of wood there, because I actually need some wood for the arrows. Do we not have any resin sitting around somewhere? No. No. Don't tell me. Oh man, we don't have any resin. Okay, that's a real shame. You know what? It's okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go back to the swamp. I won't challenge any of the abominations. We'll make a conscious decision not to do that. But I am going to run through some of the areas where we've had fights before. And we'll try and pick up all of the resins that have been dropped by those grey dwarves. And yeah, hopefully we can actually use some of those to actually make some more arrows. So there's one. I'm sure there's plenty more around the area. I recall there being just like tons of stuff in front of the fire that we've set up over there. So we should actually take a look. Let's just rest a tiny little bit. And we'll take a bit of a snack here. Alright, good stuff. Probably gonna leave the eyes. We can get rid of the stones as well later. But those skeletons are just hanging around. Just gather a few things here and there. Okay, only 7 resins. Suppose we can get resins from cutting down some trees as well. So later, when we do get desperate, and I think we will be getting desperate, we can cut down a few trees and get resins that way. But for now, let's focus up. So one thing that I haven't seen yet, guys, is where we might be able to find more chains without fighting the raids. As I specifically remember someone saying that we could potentially get chains another way, and that we didn't really have to come in and fight wraiths all the time. That's a big abomination right there. Probably not a good idea to, you know, like, go in its path. Not while we're trying to dodge everything else. Let's take our poison resist, actually. That might be a good idea. Okay, here we are. Well, let's get the job done. We do have a lot of stuff that I don't really want to bring with me, though. So, I suppose we should actually just leave some of that behind, maybe just over here. In case we do need to come back for some of this stuff. But I doubt that we will. Look, feels bad leaving the wood behind, but I think iron is going to take precedence. Okay, cool. So, let's continue our work. Alright, not much going on in here. Just a ruby there. Nice. I'm guessing this'll probably be a just a dead end. That's fine. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go this way. Time to eat a tiny bit more. Okay, actual treasure room. Okay. I don't think they have a spawn point or anything like that in this room, so I'm not too worried about that. Got a few coins here. Some more amber. Check out the chest. So, got some of these poison arrows. We've not really used poison arrows before. Okay, we're encumbered. That's a problem. Okay. Maybe just one more. Yeah, okay, we're at 299. Goodness me. Well, we're gonna have to go back already. That's fine. We'll do that. And, yeah, good thing Ichthir is also ready, so should be able to make use of that. Oh my god, that is very confusing. Okay, let's make our run. And yeah, I would say that at the end of all of this, we're gonna have to do one of those cart runs again, which, I don't know. It does feel a little bit painful if you ask me. But we gotta do what we gotta do. I'm just trying to keep an eye out for more resins that may have dropped somewhere on the way back. With the amount of resins that we have currently, I'm not entirely sure how many arrows we're going to be able to make, but... I think we're a little bit too quick for all these skellies. Yeah, just keeping an eye out, but I don't think we're going to find any more. Okay, let's swim across. Try not to get eaten by any of these leeches. Now, we did see, like, a gigantic fish earlier on. I wonder if there are any, like, hostile fish. Anyway. I'm probably going to go back again to the home. See if we can actually craft the arrows. Or should I wait? Actually, maybe I should wait. Because it might be better to just try and use Ichthir as much as we can. Although we've got all this stuff though, which I would like to drop off. So yeah, I think we don't really have much of a choice. I think we should go home and organize our loot for the time being. Okay, more barks, few treasures, some glowing mushrooms, entrails. I can't remember where we're keeping poison arrows. Maybe over here with the equipment? Yeah. Okay. We may as well try and get these fire arrows right now. So, let's take a look. We're missing something. Feathers. Haven't found a lot of feathers recently, actually, so can be a little bit worrying, but I suppose maybe one of these days we should start shooting down some birds. Okay, yeah, we definitely ran out of resin. I'm starting to regret, you know, like putting all the resin in all the torches the other day. But anyway, it is in the past now. We can't really take it all back, so let's put the bones there. What are these going to be for? Withered bones. Anyway, I'm sure I'll discover at some point what they're for. Let's chuck that there, and I think we're ready for another round. Yeah, it's nice finding that really big chunk of iron in the chest, but unfortunately what that means is that it's pretty much going to shorten this run immediately, because we're not really going to be able to mine too much before having to, you know, go back and actually, you know, put stuff away again. Okay, Draugrs standing guard. I think we're probably a little bit too quick for them. More skellies here. Sup, skellies? I'll take that. So we got 30 arrows, and I suppose with 30 arrows, we could do quite a bit of damage to an abomination if we needed to. And that way we would get some more roots. But a lot of people are sort of saying we don't really need to worry about the rest of the root armor, and the most important root armor piece is really just the mask. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna continue getting the entire set. Well, think about it. We do have a couple of abominations in the area, so I believe one abomination gives you about 5 roots. So we need a couple of abominations dead if we're going to make another piece of armor, basically. All right, here we go again. Let's start with that. Yeah, let's just continue our strategy by following our path left. So I went through here, this was a dead end. Then we came here, and this is the chest with all the iron in it. Nice, okay. Well, let's continue digging. Again, let's go left. Come to think of it, I didn't repair the pickaxe. I should have done that before leaving. But with any luck, we might actually have too much iron to carry, so we have an excuse to actually go back anyway. Okay, that just gave us some wood. I don't know if I really want to be bringing that. I'll just leave that for the time being. Just in case we need a little bit more space in the inventory. Okay. I think I'm... Actually, let's just do that. Yep, that was one piece of iron there. Nice. Can I try and get that? No. Okay. Maybe it might be better to save on our durability on that one. Okay. Cool. I think we're done there. So let's backtrack and work on the next area here. Okay, I've never seen something like this where we're sort of needing to, you know, make our way upwards. Although this does look like a dead end though. So it probably isn't really going to lead anywhere. $232. Okay. Let's eat a little bit more. And yeah, I think we should backtrack and work on this area now. This might lead somewhere actually. Okay, well, it did lead somewhere. Not to much, though. We'll take all of that. And the coins as well. Alright, next. Come on then. Okay. That muddy scrap pile is sort of blocking us from being able to reach. That was a little bit unfair. Okay, yeah, we've reached the point where we can't pick any more iron up, so we're gonna have to be content with what we've got. So yeah, let's head back. Do I want to maybe get rid of some stuff and grab iron instead. Can we get rid of the hides? Yeah, okay. That? Yeah, okay, now we're at 300. Exactly. Alright, so... then there's all this side that we haven't exactly worked on. Plenty of scrap piles to work through. Alright. Let's head back. And I think after this... Oh yeah, it's dark already. I don't really want to hang around this area on account of all of the wraiths that might appear. Let's just quickly make a run for it. But yeah, I sort of want to just go back home and sort of think about what the next steps are going to be. I mean, we're definitely going to get a lot of iron stuff, but then there's like having to upgrade all of our iron stuff as well. So you can start imagining how much iron we're actually going to need, and the fact that it's going to be quite the tall order to get all of that iron back. I think on average one piece of equipment is going to need about 10 bars, with the occasional thing that I saw which required maybe even 20 iron bars, but yeah, anyway. All I'm trying to say is there's a lot of work ahead of us, so... Cheeky Skelly there. Alright, now the swamps that have given us those scrap piles and the sunken crypts, this is the first swamp that's ever done that for us. I don't know if there are any other swamps that might be just as big and offer the same thing. This swamp even has the boss in it as well. So, you know, I'm a little bit concerned if this is the only swamp that we're going to get the iron from. But like everything else that we have needed so far, I think I tend to overthink that, and that, you know, in the end, we end up having a bit of an abundance of the things that we need. We just need to look further. Can we carry thistle? That might actually slow us down. Alright, let's not worry about that. Okay, so I think we should just dump our iron and make our way back home. So we've already got like, well, I mean, this is basically 55 iron bars, right? So that's not bad for a day's work. Let's go back home. And yeah, I'm gonna quickly go to the forge and we'll have a think about what we want to do moving forward. I mean, in terms of fighting the boss in the swamps though, I think we probably do want the root armor, or a root armor set. I think we might be dealing with like poison and poison attacks and stuff like that. That's why I think it's probably going to be important to have that. Let's maybe chuck some coal in here. Okay, good. That's not doing anything. Let's just drop in some more ores. Okay. But I guess it's for after dealing with the boss. What are we gonna do? I think maybe we definitely want to get an iron axe. Oh, wow, okay, well, here we go. We need 20 iron for that. A battle axe sounds really cool. But it's probably a two-handed weapon, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm entirely happy with that. Oh wow, a huntsman bow. Well, we definitely need one of those. For sure. And yeah, I'm thinking of getting the iron buckler as well. We should really be just upgrading all the stuff to iron. Oh yeah, my bad guys. I sort of thought each piece of gear needed 10 iron, but it's actually 20. That's the average. Iron arrow. Wow, okay. If we're feeling pretty rich. We've never tried the... I don't even know how to pronounce this. The Atgear. I don't know if that's any good or not, but... Trying to think of what we should go with first. Still not seeing anything to do with fishing, though. What? A midsummer crown. I think this is one of the things that we unlocked earlier on in the episode. Didn't really have enough time to actually take a look at it. Yeah, okay. Well, I think the first thing that I'm going to get is probably the axe. But I also think at this point, we may as well continue mining out the area near, well, sorry, the area that we've already found, which is the current sunken crypts that we're currently working on. That's probably the better thing for us to do rather than try to make a run with the cart right now. Because I think the cart doesn't exactly slow down even though you're loading it up with even more stuff, if that makes sense. So it could potentially just keep going with loading it up with even more ores. So yeah, I think the idea is that we're going to just continue working until the sunken crypt is completely explored, and then we'll work on bringing that back. So hopefully we'll get to do all of that in the next episode. I think we've sort of had enough of mining for now though, because I'm keen on maybe breaking things up a tiny bit and just doing other things. And namely, we probably want to just slaughter some of our boars here for some boar meat. I do feel a little bit sorry about doing this. It's like a boar massacre. Anyway, I think we probably just need 2 boars to be in the pen for them to start breeding, right? So, yeah. Anyway, I don't see our carrots. Ah, okay, we've picked up the carrots again. Let's just drop the carrots back in. And yeah, we'll hope that the boars keep breeding. I'm keen on trying to make our very first batch of sausages. So let's see how we go here. So we need more meat, we need thistle, we need entrails. Nice. And that's like immediately like a batch of 4 of these sausages. That's really nice, actually. Which means that we don't actually need a lot of ingredients to get to 4 sausages, and I can probably keep our cooked deer meat to try and make stews instead. So let's eat that, and let's have some soup as well. And since we're here making food, we may as well, you know, just continue that process and make a few more dishes, so we're sort of ready for the next episode. Let me just put a few things away here. Okay, let's avoid making any coal. Oh no! It's not the boar meat that I want to that I want to use. I sincerely hope that there's going to be another use for leather scraps, because we're probably gonna end up with like tons of leather scrap at some point, considering we're, you know, farming our own boars. Anyway, actually no, we need berries. Okay, more deer stew coming right up, and carrot soups as well. Let's make a few more. All right, brilliant. Oh no, I've just realized we kept our turnips here. We definitely could have used these turnips to grow some more seeds, I feel. My bad. Anyway, it's all past now. The horse has bolted, so can't really do too much about that. Can we upgrade our fine wood bow even more? We could probably upgrade our bronze axe. Actually, speaking of upgrades, I do also want to take a look at what it costs to upgrade the iron stuff. Okay, so it's like 10 more iron per level. And I suppose we just need... Oh, okay, so we can probably level it up maybe 2 or 3 more times even. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Spare boar meat. Well, I'm gonna have to just leave that somewhere here. There should be fine. Okay. We've got our quote-unquote high-quality foods here. Do we want to maybe save that? And perhaps maybe consume some lower-quality stuff for the time being, since we're at the home. We could potentially do that. Don't have any Queen's Jam. Let's just do 1 batch of that. And what else can we consume? I guess the boar meat then, since we've got it. And yeah, I guess for the time being, I just want to drop off our higher quality food in the crate over here. And I just want to go out and see if we can find a bit more resin. Ah, got some Queen's Jam right here. And some necktail as well. Yum yum. Alright, let's go back. And yeah, I just want to see if we can source some more wood. So let's go out. Actually, it's not wood that I'm trying to source, it's more the resins that come with the wood. Probably could do with a few more berries, just in case. You know what? It's probably times like this where I could be heading back to the stones and actually changing up the powers that I use to, you know, actually cut down trees a lot faster. I don't know, it just seems like a bit of a process to try and do that, you know, just for the sake of cutting a few trees down. Get out of the way. Okay, how are we doing for that resin? Okay, still not much, actually. Okay, just like that. We've got a stack of 50 wood already. Not a lot of resins from these trees for some reason. Do we not get resin from trees? I thought we did. Maybe I'll try the birch trees instead. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got a little bit more resin. Two, 3, 9. Okay. $299. Okay, well, I think it's time to go back. Let's just put away all of the wood. Yeah, I mean, that's not even enough for one batch of arrows, so a bit disappointing. I feel like I should just, like, go into the Black Forest and challenge a whole bunch of Greylings, see if I can get their resins. Alright, stacks of wood going down. Oh, actually, we didn't have that many. Okay. There's another stack of 50 wood there. How are these guys going? I don't seem to be doing too much. Tame, happy, okay, cool. Well, I hope they're gonna get busy soon. I haven't really been paying too much attention as to how, you know, things happen I did read some of the comments a while back about the taming, and a lot of people sort of said that they really only start taming when you're nearby, technically. So I wonder if it's the same for the breeding process. It could be. Anyway, since we're here, let's actually just wander into the Black Forest and see if we can find a few more greylings in the area. And we'll try and tangle with them, maybe take out a nest or two. Maybe in the process we might get lucky with some more resins. Okay, got some skellies. I'm not really interested in the skeletons at all at this point. And I'm still conscious of the advice given to me about something in the Black Forest that is still undiscovered, for me at least. So, yeah, I'm still looking out for that, wherever that might be. I wonder if perhaps maybe it could be, like, maybe in this area even. Or does it need to be near the coast, perhaps? Yeah, not 100% sure. Yeah, I think perhaps maybe what we could do right now is perhaps maybe uncover a little bit more of the map near where we fought the Elder. That way, at the very least, we have, you know, already explored maybe all of the continent. I suppose there's still this area as well, which is unexplored. Half of which I think may be some mountainous regions, though, so that might prevent us from exploring the entire area. Come on then. I could potentially, like, use these nests to really just farm resins, potentially. Okay, 18 resins, not bad. Okay. Well, probably not gonna hang around too long. Let's just continue our journey here. Oh, goodness me. I've just realized the time as well. This episode might already be going for quite a while. Unfortunately, there's really no way for us to teleport back instantly to the house. I didn't really bring ingredients for a teleporter. And yeah, come to think of it, I probably didn't really need a few things here. We could have left the butcher knife, the swamp key. Yeah, I need to get used to leaving the swamp key at the tower or at the outpost. As there's no real reason for us to bring it anywhere else. Oh. Oh, blocked. Alright. I think we're sort of headed in the right direction here. So, I think we might need to call it an episode somewhere out here in the Black Forest. And, you know, I'm not against doing that. I feel like the Black Forests are not as challenging as they were before. Especially now that we know what the swamp is all about. So this is just a little bit of a, you know, a nice stroll really for us. Luckily there are not a lot of trolls around either, so I'm grateful about that. Perhaps maybe we've sort of thinned out the troll population a little bit. But yeah, I mean, still the Black Forests feel a little bit ominous, doesn't it? Okay, this is probably not a good place to set up like a little fireplace. Maybe we should keep going a tiny bit more. Okay, well, it's been a while since we've been here. I think this might be a pretty good place for a break, and just sort of looking around, making sure that we don't actually have any baddies coming our way that we'll have to deal with before we sort of call it an episode. And I think from here, when we start the next episode, we'll do a little bit more exploring around this area here. We'll just uncover the map a tiny bit more, and yeah, I would say from there we're going to need to make our very, very long run back home, and then yeah, next episode we'll pretty much continue mining out the swamps, well, at least the two sunken crypts that we know of, and yeah, hopefully we've got enough iron that it is actually worth towing the cart very painfully back home to start, upgrading all of our gear. But I do need to consider as well when we are going to start fighting the boss, because the bone mass is just there, so we know where to do it. I just don't know what to expect. I suppose maybe I just need to waltz in there and find out. So maybe we shouldn't wait, and we should really just get it done. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to be calling it an episode here. Hope you enjoyed this one. I feel like it was maybe a little bit of a slower one and not too many interesting things happening. But we are getting there in terms of the number of iron ores that we've been able to find. So, exciting times. Alright guys, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.